All right, let's jump right in. We're talking about AI today, but maybe not in the way you're used to. See, this is all about making artificial intelligence a tool for everyone, not just for the tech wizards, but for marketers, for managers, for artists, for you. Think of this as your no-code guide to what's coming next. The bat, let's just bust the biggest myth out there. If you're thinking, oh, I'm not a coder, I can't be part of the AI revolution, I'm here to tell you to think again. Seriously, the future isn't about everyone writing code. It's about knowing how to use these incredible new tools to your advantage.
You know, the old stereotype of AI, it's just that. It's old. It's done. It's not just for developers and hoodies anymore. The new reality? AI is already reshaping every single industry you can imagine. HR, marketing, finance, healthcare, you name it. It's in your industry. It's affecting your job right now.
So let's just set the scene for this new world we're all living in. Because, this isn't science fiction anymore. This is the reality we're all working in today. Every single day, whether you fully realize it or not, AI is there. It's influencing your work, it's in the software you use, it's in the data you look at, it's shaping the decisions you make. So the question is no longer if AI is going to affect your job. The real question is how quickly can you learn to make it work for you? And that right there, that brings us to the big challenge. There's this great divide forming in the workforce. This is the real AI skills gap, and it's the thing you need to get ahead of to stay relevant. To get a sense of just how massive this shift is, just look at this number, $15 trillion. That's how much value AI is expected to add to the global economy by 2030. I mean, this isn't just a small trend. It's a massive, seismic wave of change with unbelievable opportunities for anyone who's ready for it. And this is so important because it totally flips the idea of a skills gap on its head. It's not about coders versus non-coders anymore. Not at all. It's about strategic thinkers versus everyone else. The real valuable skill is knowing how to point AI at a problem to solve it, and that's something anybody can learn. Which, leads us to the good part, the solution. Let's talk about your power-up. This is the toolkit you're going to need to bridge that gap and really thrive in this new world, all without writing a single line of code. Okay, these are the absolute essentials for your new toolkit. Now, notice what's on this list, right? Prompt engineering, AI tool literacy, critical thinking, ethics. Do you see any complex math or Python on there? Nope. These are all about communication, strategy, and good judgment, skills that honestly non-tech pros already have. Let's zoom in on probably the most important new skill on that list, prompt engineering. Think of it this way. It's not about being a computer whisperer. It's about being a master communicator. It's the art of asking for exactly what you need in the right way to get an absolutely incredible results. And here's what that looks like in the real world. You could ask an AI, write about AI. And what are you going to get? Some generic, useless essay, probably? But look at the effective prompt. It tells the AI the audience, the format, the topic, the goal. It's specific, it's clear, and it gives you something you can actually use. Mastering this one thing is a total game changer. So how do you get good at this? It's pretty simple, actually. Just follow these tips. Be super clear about the task. Give it some context. Be specific. You don't have to be technical, you just have to be thoughtful. If you start practicing this today, I promise you'll see a huge improvement in what you get out of AI tools. So you get these new skills. Where does that road lead? Well, the destination is a whole new landscape of really exciting jobs that, you guessed it, don't require any coding. I mean, just take a look at some of these roles. An AI ethicist? They don't need a coding background. They need a background in law or philosophy. A prompt engineer? They just need to be a great writer and a logical thinker. These aren't tech jobs in the old sense. They're hybrid roles where your existing expertise is the secret sauce. And this, right here, is the core message, the thing I really want you to take away. The technology, yeah, it's built on algorithms, but it runs on human insight. Its success, its fairness, its usefulness, that all depends on people like you, your background, your perspective. It's not obsolete. It's more valuable than ever. Okay, so you're ready, you're fired up to get started. But where do you actually begin? Well, this is it. This is your first quest, a clear, simple, no-code learning path that you can literally start today. It's really just a simple 3-step journey. That's it. First, you just got to understand the basics. Get the lay of the land. Second, you start playing with the tools. And third, you build something real. This isn't about spending years in a classroom. It's about practical, hands-on learning.
For step 1, I honestly can't recommend this enough. Andrew Ng's AI for Everyone course. And just look at the numbers. Over 2 million people have already taken this. It's highly rated, and the best part? It was made from the ground up for non-technical people. It gives you the core concepts without any of the confusing jargon.
Now for step 2, it's playtime. It's time to get your hands dirty. And just look at the variety here. You can brainstorm ad copy with ChatGPT. You can design social media posts with Canva AI, analyze a spreadsheet with Julius AI, even automate boring tasks with Zapier. All of it through simple, easy-to-use websites. And finally, step 3. This is where the rubber meets the road. Just pick a small, simple project that's actually relevant to your day job. If you're a marketer, generate some ad copy. A teacher, create a quiz in 2 minutes. An HR manager, streamline that first pass of resumes. These are quick wins that build real skills and give you immediate value. Look, the whole philosophy here is just so simple. You learn by doing. Don't wait until you feel like an expert. Just start with a small idea, build something quick, and see what happens. This hands-on, jump in and try it approach is the fastest way to really get comfortable with all this stuff.
You know, there's this quote from some Harvard research that it nails it perfectly. It says, "The AI revolution isn't just about tech. Your skills are needed. You just need to start. Your expertise is not optional, it's essential. The only thing you have to do is begin."
So let's be absolutely crystal clear. Forget the coding boot camps, forget feeling like you don't have the right degree. The most important qualifications for this new era of work are a curious mind, a flexible attitude, and just being willing to roll up your sleeves and try something new. And that really brings us to the end. Your journey into AI doesn't start with a textbook or some boring lecture. It starts with a project. It starts with one simple, tangible idea. So the only question left to ask is, what will you build first?